kids, you know, ask me what album covers I've taken photos for, and I mentioned the Eagles, Jackson Browne, CSN, America, and, you know, they say, yeah, and I say, yeah, Morrison Hotel. They go, dude, you took Morrison Hotel? They say, hey, this guy took Morrison Hotel. You know, and it creates a big ruckus. This is the album that's what, the granddaddy? I mean, it's the one that lives on. But this was an actual place in downtown LA that Ray Manzarek discovered.
Dorothy and I are driving around, as we usually did in Los Angeles, and driving around weird neighborhoods, and we're downtown, and we come around the corner, I think it's on Hope Street, right off Pico, and there is this window saying Morrison Hotel. So it was a kind of place where you could, as Jim said, a kind of place where you could start a religion or plan a murder.
Look at yonder she blows. Yonder she blows. The Morrison Hotel's bigger than shit. Look at that, baby. And we came inside here, and I told the guy at the desk, I said, we're gonna just take a couple of pictures. We'll just be a minute, you know, no problem. He said, oh no. I said, you can't do that unless you have permission from the owner. And first I was going to have him just stand in front of the window, which wouldn't have been as good.
No, not even.
But as I looked through, I could see the guy leave the desk, get in the elevator, and split. So I said, quick, run in there. And then they hit their marks. I mean, none of it planned, right? Jim was up in the middle like that, and bang, 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 bang. One roll of film, and they were out of there.
Is this the window?
This is the window. It was right next to the door. Yes, this is it, right here. This is the window. He would be Morrison. You would be Jim Morrison, right there. Give the peace sign. Okay.
We were driving around. Okay, we shot this is the first part of the session. Now we need to get something to drink. Let's have lunch. Let's have something to drink. What do you want to do? So Jim said, hey, let's go down to Skid Row. Let's go down to Main Street down there on 5th and Main.
Okay, now wasn't it right like down there?
So we go down to 5th and Main, and we're hanging out with the bums and looking for a place to go and maybe get something to drink that wasn't too scudsy. And what do we find? This is not planned at all. What do we find? But ladies and gentlemen, the Hard Rock Cafe, the original Hard Rock Cafe.
I think it was right there, man.
I tell you.
It was back there where that empty lot was.
And we went in through the doorway and went into the inside to have a couple of beers.
Yes.
And here are the guys.
Say goodbye with love. I'll get out, mama.
The album is actually called Morrison Hotel Hard Rock Cafe. So side 1 takes place in the Morrison Hotel, and side 2 of the album takes place in the Hard Rock Cafe. And who knows what kind of things could go on in the Hard Rock Cafe.
Here's where the Hard Rock Cafe was, right here where it's now a vacant lot.
At the same time, when we were shooting all this stuff, the record label contacted me, and they needed publicity pictures.
So we decided we'd go to Venice and walk along the beach and walk along the boardwalk area there in front of the shops. And so we did that, and I had my Super 8 camera with me, and I was taking Super 8 movies, but mostly I was filming this pack of dogs that was following us all over the place because they were running around, their tongues hanging out. I'd run around in front of them with the Super 8 camera, you know, and have it up above them. But I managed to get a few shots of Jim and the Doors at the same time.
And here are the Doors doing what they did. I mean, let's face it, we would drink and we would smoke pot.
Whoa!
just that you got to know when to quit the damn thing, you know? Oh, it was great, man. What a day. And here we are. Look at them. They're just chowing on down, man. A great day was had by all. The end.
Well, the music is your special friend. Dance on fire is it intense. Music is your only friend. Till the end, until the end, until the
The Doors
Henry
said,
and I
"Go
got
ahead."
a huge piece of that, and you know, we're
Retired.
we've been retired for years, and so we don't care.
We
what
don't
happens with
we
this
don't even
film.
get free hamburgers, do we?
Really?
My gosh. Stick around, folks. Get your heads ready for our next big adventures.
You're not going to want to miss Jackson Browne and our trip to the desert with eagles.
You know, this is not history, this is evidence.